Hey guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for stopping by. So today I'm here with another festive makeup tutorial, and for today's look I have created this orange smoky eye look. I think this look is perfect for any Indian festivals like Diwali, Durga Puja, Navaratri, and you can totally wear this look to any wedding, to any birthday party, or this can be your engagement ceremony makeup as well. And before starting, if you are new to the channel, then hi, I am Neeta. I upload makeup, skincare and beauty related videos here on my channel. Please take a moment to subscribe to my channel, it will mean a lot to me. And if you are already a subscriber, then I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. As always, I'm starting with my brows first. For that, I'm taking this Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Pomade in the shade Black Brown, and I'm just drawing the borders of my brows first, and then I'll be filling them up using small hair-like strokes. The brush that I'm using is from Morphe, and I recently shared with you my updated eyebrow routine. If you are interested, I will link that video down in the description bar below, so please do check that out. Now with the spoolie, I'm just combing my brows so that the product is well saturated and there is no patchiness. Now I'm taking this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 25 Medium, and I'm just cleaning up the borders of my brows so that my brows look well shaped and defined. This step is totally optional. If you are a beginner and if you do not want to follow this step, then it's totally fine. But I like to do this step because it makes a huge difference on the way my brows look. It just makes my brows look very well shaped and defined. And you can see I have taken a very little amount of concealer, because if you take a lot of concealer, then it will be really hard to blend with your foundation. Now I'm applying the same concealer on my eyelids to prime my eyelids for eyeshadows that is coming up next. I'm just blending it out using a damp beauty sponge. This sponge is from Wet n Wild, and this is my all-time favorite sponge. Now I am taking this Bharat & Doris loose powder in the shade 7, and I am just setting the concealer so that it does not crease. For my eyes, first I am taking this brown shade from my Morphe 35H palette, and I am just applying it as my transition color with my Morphe M441 brush. This particular shade has a little pinkish undertone to it, and it is just a perfect transition color for my skin tone. Now I'm taking this particular shade from the palette, and with this e.l.f. blending brush I'm applying it on my crease as well as on my outer V area. Again, this shade is a tad bit darker than the previous one, and it has a beautiful pinkish undertone to it. When you first look at it, it seems like a brown shade, but when you apply it, it kind of turns into a very soft pink shade. Now I'm taking this dark brown shade from the palette, and I'm applying it on my outer V area with this crease brush from Wet n Wild, and I'm just slowly building it up because I do not want any kind of patchiness. If you take a lot of product at a time, then it may become patchy and it will be hard to blend, especially with darker shadows. Now I'm taking this dark coral color. It is kind of reddish coral color, and it has a satin finish. I'm applying it all over on my eyelid, and again I'm just slowly building it up to avoid any kind of patchiness. This is such a stunning shade. With a clean blending brush, I'm just blending out the edges to have that nice smooth gradient effect. I'm taking this beautiful shimmery gold shade. It's a stunning gold shade, and I'm applying it on top of that reddish coral shade. I wanted to create an orange smoky eye look, and then I figured out that I do not have a single shimmery orange shade in my collection, so I decided to mix those shades together to create a custom orange shade. And I am cutting my crease at the same time just to give it a nice definition, and it's stunning. With my Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner, I'm just drawing a wing because this look needs a wing, and it is again my favorite drugstore eyeliner. You can use any like eyeliner that you have in your collection. Before continuing with my eye makeup further, I'm going to finish my base and then I will return to my eye makeup again. For that, I'm taking this Maybelline Master Prime Primer, Blur Plus Smooth Primer, and I'm just priming my entire face and neck. I already moisturized my face about half an hour ago. This is a beautiful primer. It just makes your skin so smooth. Now for color correcting, I'm using my Elegirl Pro Conceal Orange color corrector and I'm applying it wherever I have pigmentations, dark spots, acne spots and dark circle. And now I'm just blending it out again using the same damp beauty sponge. This is again my favorite color corrector and I do not think that you need anything else if you have this color corrector in your collection. For my foundation, I am going with this Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Foundation in the shade F10 and I'm just roughing it in using the same damp beauty sponge. It is a little too pink for me, but do not worry. After applying my bronzer, my concealer, it will all be perfect. For highlighting and concealing, I'm using the same concealer and I'm applying it underneath my eyes, on my chin, on my cupid bow, on the sides of my mouth, down the bridge of my nose as well as on the center of my forehead. And now again I'm blending it out using the same damp beauty sponge. This concealer blends out beautifully, and if you are a beginner and if you are looking for an affordable concealer, then you can totally give it a shot. It gives you kind of light to medium coverage. It's not like full glam, full coverage, but you can totally build it up and make it full coverage. I'm taking my Bharat & Doris loose powder again with the same damp sponge and I'm just setting my under eyes as well as my smile lines. This particular powder has a little yellow tinge to it, which is perfect for cancelling out all those darkness and dark patches. To set my entire makeup, I'm taking this Maybelline Superstay Powder Foundation in the shade 312 Golden, and this particular powder has a very strong yellow undertone to it, so it will just take care of that pinkiness that my foundation gave me. So we are all good. You can see it kind of balanced out everything. Now I'm going to finish my eye makeup. For that, first I'm tightlining my eyes using this Jordana Easy Eyeliner Pencil in the shade Jet Black. You can use any kajal pencil that you have in your collection. Now taking that matte brown eyeshadow that I applied on my outer V area, I'm just smudging out my entire lower lash line and I'm making it a bit smokier. Now I'm mixing this gold shade and that corally red shade together and I'm applying it on the border of the previous shade just to tie the look together. I'm taking this champagne gold shade from the palette and I'm highlighting my brow bones as well as my inner corners. I'm just curling my natural lashes with this Revlon eyelash curler and I'm applying a coat of mascara. This is my L'Oreal Superstar mascara. You can totally skip falsies if you want to, but I'm using falsies, and for that I'm using my Ardell lashes in the style 113. Love the style of these lashes. They are very wispy and people actually can see your eye makeup. And here is the final eye look. Please let me know your thoughts about this look in the comment section down below. To me personally, it is such a versatile look and I can wear this look with any of my yellow sari, any of my red sari. I think it will look just perfect. Now I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup. For that, first I'm taking this Milani Silky Matte Bronzer in the shade 03 Suntan and I'm just contouring the perimeters of my face, like the hollows of my cheeks, my jawline, my forehead as well as my nose. And the brush that I'm using is from Puna store. Love the undertone of this particular bronzer. It's a matte bronzer and it is not too cool toned, not too warm toned. It is just a perfect contour shade for my skin tone. With cool toned bronzers, sometimes they just look a little bit ashy, and on warm toned bronzers they just sometimes look a little bit orangish, but this particular bronzer has a perfect undertone. Now I'm taking this Wet n Wild bronzer in the shade What Shady Beaches and I'm just bronzing up my face even more to bring back that sun-kissed glow. I got this bronzer I think last week and I cannot put it down. The formula is so good, it just melts right onto my skin and it just gives me that perfect sun-kissed glow. I highly recommend you. Then I'm taking this Palladio matte blush in the shade Toasted Apricot, and I'm applying it on my cheeks, on my chin, as well as on my nose. Again, I got these Palladio bronzers and blushes a couple of weeks ago, and I cannot put it down. The formula is so good and you need them in your life. I think Palladio is very underrated. They should deserve more attention. Now I'm taking this Maybelline Mustard Chrome highlighter, and I'm just highlighting the high points of my face, like my cheekbones, chin, cupid bow, down the bridge of my nose, as well as the center of my forehead. And the brush is from Real Techniques. Now I'm just setting my entire makeup using my Catrice makeup setting spray. For my lips, I am going with this Physicians Formula lipstick, matte liquid lipstick in the shade Restorative Effect, and nothing could be better. This lipstick is just a perfect match for that eye look, and that is pretty much it. And here is the final look. I truly love the way how the entire look came together. I think this is a perfect look for any festival. It can be your Durga Puja look, it can be your Diwali look. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and if you enjoyed watching this video, then please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel, and please share this video with your friends and family. It will mean a lot to me. And for your convenience, I'm listing all the products, their shades and everything in the description bar down below as well, so please do check it out. And if you are not following me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, then please do follow me there. It's @Nita's Glam World. So yeah, see you soon in my next one. Till then, bye and take care.